but you'd end up losing most of it, I would think. We could try something here. We could try doing like... It depends which trumps, like which works first. Whether it's gravity... or... Let's try that. It depends which works strongest. Gravity or vacuum? We'll try. Beep, 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 beep. I've never actually tried doing it like this before. I quite like that idea. Oh no, we did do it once. So we used rockets. We used ladders and temp shift plates. We used our, I think it was petroleum rockets that we used to get us naphtha. Good old naphtha. Naphtha. Probably can't reach all this, can we? Should try Pit People. I played Pit People. It's a fun little game. I played it. I played it when it first came out. I played it before it came out. It's a great little game. Mostly because the voice in it is incredible. The voice acting. Very, very good. Ah, jeez. I can't believe I spilled protein all over me before. All over my desk. Sucks. Right. So, we're going to build a little space chute here. We're probably going to bastardize this and rip it out and change it in a bit when we want an actual proper one, but I'm thinking that we may use this chute, albeit narrower, down here ultimately anyway, for a big boy hydrogen rocket when we get to that point. I don't think this is going to do very well. Yeah, it's just going to bleed the temperature out. It got close. Maybe over time. I don't know. That'd have to be 160 degrees. Or like 161 or something. And then putting 2 in. I like the sound of this door really, really badly. I like it a lot. Let's just rip you out and we'll put a tile in instead. Wait. Background buildings. 9. Go. Maybe I would need to... So I'm now relying on the mafic rock transferring the temperature to the other tiles. What if I took some... Fucking slider. What if I took this and did that? Yeah, it's not hot enough. This ain't gonna work. Unfortunately. Is that a Hearthstone mug? No, it's the Starks. It's Game of Thrones. Do you have a picture of an optimal dust cap farm of yours, fully automated? We've done many of them. I don't know if I've got a picture of a farm. Do you want me to give you the perfect dust cap farm? Are you ready, Stinny? Are you ready? Here is the perfect dust cap farm. Here is your entrance to the build. Alright. Do this how you like, but there's a liquid lock. And then here's a big old feckin' trough. Alright. Fill it with carbon dioxide. and then just put in a load of farm tiles. Many mushrooms. If you want to use sweepers, you need to do 3 high. Or you could do it 2 high. Maybe. But you'd need breaks every 4 tiles or so. So that you could do a sweeper. Like that. But yeah, basically fill it with carbon dioxide. As long as you've got enough carbon dioxide in there, the slime won't off-gas. If you leave a little... I used to use like a little mezzanine floor on the top. And then my tube access would be, you know, a ladder somewhere sort of thing. That way you would get all the bonuses of filling them in with carbon dioxide. Your mushrooms would stay sterile. You can just leave them in there. You don't need to store them. And as long as I say, it's stink-free, you're fine. No slime lung, no gas, no nothing. And then, as I say, I just have like a little tile on the top or something. You know, something like that. If you want to do loaders and sweepers, obviously it'd be a little bit different. You know, if you want to have your receptacle coming in, you'd have to leave some space for that, basically. You know, if you did something like this, he'd probably be able to reach most of those tiles, but not all of them. So you'd have to jiggle it about a bit. Supply it with slime. If you want to supply it with slime, the best way of doing it to stop off-gassing is run your conveyors through the walls. So run your conveyors that have got the slime on them through the wall, and then what you can do, and what we've done in the past, is have a little room, something like this. Something like this. Not exactly this, but something like this. Okay. Now, if you filled this room with 2 different liquids, just a little bit of 2 different liquids, you can actually overpressurize the room so that no gas can be output, if you like, but your sweepers will still be able to diagonally access into the, let's say it'd be about there. Your sweepers will still be able to diagonally access into the build and get your slime. You see? Does that make sense? So you'd have a little room here where your slime comes in. I'd probably have it, as I say, solidly tiled, you know, so if you're going to bring your slime in through some conveyor rail, it would come through the floor. Boop, boop. And then just 2 little bits of liquid and you're done. That makes sense? Let me know how you get on. Let me know what you manage. We've done many mushroom builds. Mushrooms are my favourite food source. Favourite food source in the game. But we had no slime in this map, so I've not used them. So I can't show you, unfortunately. No problem at all. No problem. Yeah, let's get rid of some more of this crap. We'll get all this gone. And I need just a little steam boiler. A little boiler boy. Algae's your only food source. Alright, come on. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can reach here. Unreachable dig. Ah! Weird. Yeah, there's not going to be enough heat here to do this, I don't think, but meh. These need to get to 160. Yeah, it ain't going to happen, I don't think. Not anytime soon. Alright, dupe lords. Why are you taking so long? Oh. Go, go, go. Again, it would have probably been smart to sweep a load of steel up here first, but I didn't. I really don't want this guy down here if I can avoid it. He's going to troll me later. I want him dead when we can. We've got his eggs. We've got plenty of our own shovelfuls. Get him! Get him now! Go, 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 before he leaves. Get him. Kill him dead. Get him. Yeah. Fuck. Trixie. Very Twixy. Yeah, let's not do that just yet. Get him dead. Zzzt. Fuck. Isn't O2 toxic gas used to kill my duplicants? Seku, what are you talking about? I'm very confused. You're talking in riddles. What are you talking about? Loads of the mapping survival and I'll give 200 plus cycles easily, giving you plenty of time to get proper electrolyzer set up. Yeah. Don't forget as well, you can just plonk down an electrolyzer just wild in the, you know, somewhere in a cold biome or somewhere at the south of your base near the oil biome. Just bang an electrolyzer down. It'll give you oxygen outside of your base. Because I think one of the things a lot of people forget is, if your dupes are outside of your base and working outside your base, busy, and not consuming oxygen inside your base, your algae will go a lot further. Now, there's lots of little tips that you can do. Like, for example, if you're really struggling with with getting oxygen into your base, let a load of polluted water out. Just have an area where there's loads of polluted water out on the floor, or some bottles of polluted water, and then just put down. Kill this jerk. Oh, God damn it. And then just put down a load of deodorizers. That'll give you loads of oxygen for free, just from a bit of polluted water. As long as it's not completely germ-ridden water, it won't have any effects whatsoever. You know, little things like that. I keep my dupes busy. I keep them out of the base a lot of the time. Jesus. The reason for that is, in the early game, I don't need to produce as much oxygen. Let them breathe what's out in the wild. Let them, you know, get stuff done for you. But yeah, slapping down a little wild electrolyzer, as I call them, down in the wild. I mean, that's something Mex has been doing for a long time. It's something I've sort of adopted from him. It will, I really want to kill this jerk. Oh, he's so close. Come here. Face your doom. Face your doom. Yeah, it will just buy you a lot of time. Seems like Gravity won. Not bad. Pretty solid. Can't argue with that. We can try it again, but I don't think there's enough oomph here. Try it. But yeah. Still some mass got lost. It will do. I mean, there's 800 kilos there. You should have had 1600 here, but we lost a bit. But as a way of getting early naphtha, that's not bad. I'd take that, honestly. It's not bad at all. I don't need it anymore. I did need it, but it's fine. We lost, what, 100 odd kilos? 120, 123 kilos ish. Not bad. Oh, 133 kilos, sorry. I'll take it. Yep. Perfect. Kill him. Yeah. What the fuck? He died here. Now there's meat in that tile. It's cooling it off. Jerk. Alright, might as well... Might as well get that one open at the back. If I'm going to have this as like a little access for now... I could just go across there. And just let them hop up here. Hopefully I don't have anything come through there then. So let's do that. 9. Open. Oh, there's a lot of shit up this end. Yeah, I think this is going to go on the back burner for now. We'll just do that just to get it dug out. Rescue the meat. What do you use the naphtha for? Naphtha's a kind of interesting liquid in as much as it will stand up. So you can actually stack up pools of it to make liquid locks. I'd like different liquids though, to be honest. So, how much regolith are you up to now? I'm going to guess 1,370 tons. 1,290 tons. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. Oh, my dupes are getting sunburn. Oh, they're trying to path through this feckin' door instead of going through the other one. Can you not go across here now? Oh, for God's sake. So that's a weird one. They'll wait at a bunker door waiting for it to open. Which kinda sucks. They're just gonna come and wait here again now, just getting fucking toasty. Okay. You boys are idiots. You boys are idiots. Get out of there. Oh, didn't they change Naphtha to not stand up anymore? I don't know. Didn't think so. Is it only Visco Gel now? Oh. I thought Naphtha still stood up. That's a new one on me, Kunks. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I thought Naphtha... Well, it does look very liquidy now. But it did used to. For science? Boop. Yeah, for Christ's sake. That is not a smart. Not a smart. I'll fucking ham this up. I know, it'll be alright. Yeah, because you'll be removed ultimately. And you'll be removed. But not now. Alright, I'm conscious it's getting quite late. I want to get this done. Balls. It stands up. I've seen some screenshots of stacked black blocks, but I think it's naphtha and crude oil, I guess. Yeah. Well, we'll soon find out. Naphtha. Should I prevent a mess? Ah, shit. Well, fuck it, it's doing a mess. I hate that you can't put drywall behind tiles anymore properly. Really don't like it. Alright, we very, very sunburnt some peoples, but that's okay. That is fine. It's time to build the rocket. There's a mod for drywall and plates behind tiles. Go get it. I don't trust any mods now at the minute, mate. I've had to disable all my mods, so I ain't gonna go and get another just yet. Well, when you do get mods again, yeah. Any idea what it's called? Or if you could pop it in Discord, that'd be handy. Okay. What we're waiting on. I'm going to want some steel. How much steel have we got left? 5 tons. It's not very much. I'm going to want this rocket built first. Dirt. Poke shell. That reminds me. I kind of forgot to do all this shit. Where are we? Completely forgot to do this. And I also put way too much water in there. How's our PACUs doing? I wonder if they've died again. Where am I looking? Up here. There's a PACU frying here. There's a PACU frying here. Okay. I thought they both died off then. I was about to be very mad. Do we still have access in here? Or did I turn it off? I turned it off. No, bookshells are mean. They attack you while you poop. No, I'm going to keep them all happy. They're not going to be angry. They're going to be happy boys. I'm going to keep taking away their eggs to make them happy. This park sign looks like it's bugged. Unless I'm being an idiot. Why is these branches not grow? Bit weird. Do you have one of those turtle monster thing farms? That's literally what I'm doing at the minute. That's one of the other farms I plan to do in a moment. We started building it over here, we've just not got it up and running yet. But we can get some quabs, no problem. Okay, sweep that, please. Get rid of that. Hey, Lady Puppet. You going to bed? Looking in tonight? Anything good? Oh, for... okay. That's cool. Fair enough. What did Jeff read? Did you see my email I sent you? Did you read it? Oh, okay. What was the stuff that you couldn't get? Hanno has spammed many Dargons. And Perpetual says, Lady Person, hello.
Hello.
Oh, wasabi peas is good. Okay.
Take your shoes though.
Well, it's okay. You need to go through everything.
No, but...
You scratch yourself. On your left boobles. Yeah. Oh, what time are you up in the morning?
Get a lift in, so...
Oh, 6, okay. Just so I know. Alright, night night, baby. Sleep well.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, thank you, Wachunga. Thank you, buddy. Oh, Shane says, hi, Ms. Life.
Hi, Shane. Night, Shane.
She's sleepy. Sleepy girl. Okay. Let's just get this done. I'm still dubious about this. I don't know if this is behaving properly. I'm not sure if it's because we're in a laggy endgame base or what. But I don't like it. Let's just make sure they can dump this water. Just for a second. Just a little bit of water. Not all that water from the bottom. Just this little bit of water. I'll pass it on, Bobette. She'll be asleep in 5 minutes. She'll be gone. Out like a light. Alright then. So what's the deal nowadays? I've forgotten how many research things we put on. Is it 7 in the Space Boy? In the first rocket? I think it's 7. I've got 7 in my head anyway. That's what we're going to go for. Okay, we got our water. Oh, it's 5. I was going to go with 7. Oh, I need to get the old Onical thing up again. Pay attention. I forgot we now need to think about fuel and distance and... yeah. Okay. So that's sealed up again. That should get us our Eggos. We do have one little boy in here. I can see him. There he is. How old are you? I should get another egg off him any second. and it's just about keeping a little one. I say this should always be staggered, because the nature of the build, it should always be staggered. I don't know why they died off. I'm very dubious about it, but anyway. Let's get this done now as well. Like literally all priority 9 stuff. Let's just get it done. It's priority 9 o'clock, that's what happens. Let's get you done as well. Fuck it. And we're going to deconstruct these, because I'm hoping I'll never need them again. We'll just slap down a little loader for now. Let's do something like snapping off this bridge a second. So I think we're going to want that line. We're going to want that bit that runs through the walls. A couple of critter eggs there as well. Bang them in here. 1 million! 5 minutes, she's already sleeping, yeah. Is that a wonderful female? Is that wonderful as well? No, it's girlfriend. No wife. Not yet. If she plays the cards right, I'm a keeper. Oh, with 5 you'll be a bit short for patrolling due to rounded hours. After 2 trips, so I did 6 research. Oh, okay. Could do 9 research to the first planet. I only need 5 to knock everything in one go though. Can do 9 research to the first planet. Where did I get 7 from? Where the hell's that from? Right, up here as well we're going to need our shipping boy. And he's going to have to be a bit different here because we've got a conveyor line in the way. So, let me think. You can go. Sheesh. I have very, very limited space here. How the hell am I going to get this out here? So, for argument's sake, you would go... I don't like that we get these nipped off conveyor rails. I'm going to remove them. I could do it below, I guess. Oh, thank you, Richard. Thank you, buddy. So this is our line that comes in from Egos, right? Which would come up... Oh, no, wait, it's this line. So, you would need to be outside the stable for 1 tick, realistically. Which this doesn't do. We'll see if it works. And then this middle one is gonna be, let's see, this is meat, isn't it? Yeah. This middle one is gonna be meat, and you can just bridge into there. And then I have no room to get my line out. So you're gonna have to be slightly different. So I can come down there. We'll nip it off like there. Where am I going to put these eggs? I just thought, what am I going to do with these eggs? I'm going to have to let them hatch wild. Can't drown them. I could suffocate them, maybe. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're going to be short on eggs for a while, but I can actually start dropping some in now, I guess. What are they called again? Row eggs, aren't they? Row... What are they called? Pinch row. There we go. We do this as a sweep only. And I know that we've got a couple over here. 2 or 3? Oh, that's sand. The storage box is at 80-degree room. I don't want to make omelettes though. That's the thing. I kind of want them to hatch so I can get their shell, their molt. Because when they get above age 5, isn't it? They drop a little molt, and then when they die, they drop a bigger one, isn't it? Is it something like that? I have to do some thinking about this. I've not really tinkered with the actual products, like what it releases. I basically copied the hatch farm for the pinch boys, and it worked in as much as like making the you know, feeding them and stuff. But I've not fully fleshed out how I'm going to do this yet. I also think I want this bigger. Do they have to eat from the feeder, or can I just drop the food on the floor? I might just drop the food on the floor and fuck the feeders off altogether. And that way I can make this solid. If they feed from the floor, they won't be tame. But won't grooming make them tame? Grooming makes them tame. They don't have to eat from the floor. They don't have to eat from a box, I don't think. I could be wrong about that though. Oh. They only die by temperature. You've tried everything. Ah. Excuse me. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What I'm thinking is we could put all of our polluted dirt in here for now and just feed them and deal with the polluted oxygen. As much as I don't want to do that, it might be a plan. Oh shit, the dropping thing isn't going to work though. I don't think I thought that through. This needs to be moved a bit. This is going to be a little bit different, I think. We'll have access in from the side still, but I think a lot of this is going to have to be solid. I don't know if I want to do this now. I promised I'm going to do a rocket. We're going to do a rocket. I've dropped some eggs in there. That's enough for now. We'll look at that next stream, I think. I want to get this focused on. And how are you getting on? Get up there. I need to do some infrastructure to get the some power up here as well. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So let's have a look at the old Oni Cal, because I've not looked at this for a good while. Are people telling me that there's been changes then to output and stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oxidizer, none. There should be no oxidizer. Just a command pod. So, yeah, this is no good. Can we not have no oxidizer? Is there not a setting somewhere? Steam, fuels, steam, oxidizers. So even though it's not using it basically. This has been updated since I last used it. So Steam with that weight penalty, bank. Yeah. So how much does this fucker hold? I can't remember. Oh shit. Well, Napta doesn't stand up anymore. Now, the more you know. The more you know. Okay. So this will hold 900 kilos. And it's saying we need 763 kilos. So what's to stop us just doing that? Oh shit, I need to do all the scanning and stuff, don't I? I've just remembered. I need to get an observatory and stuff up. So what's to stop us just doing like 9? So I'm just going to build these whilst I'm pondering. God, don't like not being able to pan out quickly. Yeah, mistakes were made. Lack of space or materials, no other reason not to not do 9. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing you. No. Deconstruct buildings. We need to get rid of all these doors. They're all in the wrong place now. So basically, you need to be dropped down 1 tile. You need to be dropped down 1 tile. I'll get you. So I forgot all about the crab boys being a wee bit taller. They wish they were a little bit taller. And they are. That is the end of that rap. They wish they was a little bit taller. Somebody stuck in space. Jerks. Oh no. They're stuck right here. Don't even know why they're doing this. Oh well. That sort of fixes that, I guess. See someone come and do this. There we go. I'm surprised they're doing this. They can reach the toilet now. Yeah. We're getting very bad, like, dupe lag, as I say. Which kind of sucks. Bang. Okay, this needs to be moved. I've just done it again. I've just done the same thing. Wait. Yeah, that's right. God, my brain. Okay. So that's fine. And then you would hop over to there. And you would hop over to there. That should be fine. And Then we'd have a couple of chutes here. This is where our poop would come in. Yeah, you can go over to there. You're from that line, aren't you? It's kind of annoying that you still can't see through the back of bridges. I would have thought they'd have tweaked the texture so you could see behind it. See where your conveyor lines are sort of connected and stuff. It's a wee bit trolley that you can't. Just a wee bit. Alright, let's go build another thing before I forget. Biffin, what do you think about the Gamer Girl bathwater scandal? I don't think it was a scandal. I think she's very smart to make a brand out of, you know, doing her. And if people are dumb enough to buy that shit, fair play to her. I hope she comes out with a new line in arse water later in the year. I'm sure it'll do very well. I'm sure she'll fly. Oh. These sensors can be moved now, I guess. Bang, bang. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. But when are you announcing your Beardwater line? Not yet. It's currently fermenting. The thing is with old Beardwater, you basically need to make sure it's fermented for a good, you know, well, technically it's not a length of time, it's more when it can stand up on its own volition, alright? So you know when your Beardwater's ready, when you can throw it at a wall, and it doesn't run down the wall, it becomes the wall, yeah? That's when your Beardwater is fully pickled. And only then is it ready for sale. $9.99 per jar. Maybe with some beard hairs included. Only then. Go, go, go. That's just nasty. Yes, yes it is. So is bathwater from some skank, but what are you gonna do? If people buy it, whatever. Cool. Find a jar, for fuck's sake. Used toothpaste water. Oh, chunga, that's fucking vile. Oh, that's worse than fart. That's worse than a fart in a bottle. The idea of used toothpaste water. Ugh. What's wrong with you guys? What the fuck? What the actual shit wizards is wrong with you all? Alright then, so this is going to be 2 tiles shy, 3 tiles shy, 1 tile shy. Well, that is just asking for another little plastic tile. And he's going to go there. It's going to look real nice. Alright. No, this will be fine. I was going to say I could move all this around and put like the feeder in there. The problem I found with feeding the problem I found in debug with my crab feeder thing is the sweeper was constantly delivering like micrograms of polluted dirt constantly, and it wasn't off-gassing. That was what was confusing me. So I stopped using it, and I'm wondering if we can just dump it and it'll be fine. Yes. You don't want to sell anything that has your DNA. Someone will clone you. But that would be a good thing, because then there'd be more of me. Mini-me's. And I'd see them walking down the street and I'd be able to go, "Ha! You ginger!" and then walk off like you guys do. I'd be able to feel what it's like to be a ginger hater. I'd have to wear a cap. Or a bandana. Isn't that bathwater thing practically a homeopathic woman extract? Assuming the tub was shaking vigorously. The thing is, as if that's her bathwater. That's the thing that tickles me up the most. As if that is her bathwater. That bathwater has come from Hairy Steve 3 doors down. That's where that bathwater's come from. Big old hairy pile driver Steve, they call him. He's a lorry driver. He sits for 17 hours a day in a leather chair. Mex, I did, mate. You'll have to look for it. I think you'll find it. I think you'll find it. Also a clone Lifegrow in the original Lifegrow's chat. What, calling me Ginger? Oh shit, I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't thought about the repercussions. Let's see if you can figure out which one it is, Mex.
That day just got worse.
There you go. Welcome, Mex. How are you doing, little poppet? You would respond, it's just a temporary state. Maybe. Maybe. Now we can pay fluff to him. Mex sound creepy. You did say coup. Impressive. I need to make a fucking Terrallo clip for my intro. It should be Terrallo, the bastard. That should be your intro. So that when you join. Terrallo, the bastard. Right, how are we going to make our steam? What's an easy way of doing it? I can trick a tepodizer, which we've done in the past. That works quite well. I've already got some naphtha sat here doing jack shit that could go over the tepodizer. Or I could do an aqua tuner, but I've got nothing really to cool up here. Crab friend. There he is. Or what else? There's always something to cool. Not nearby, there's not without laying a million pipes. I don't really want to do that because I'm already sort of up against it time-wise. As you can probably tell, I'm starting to get a little bit sleepy because I've not eaten today. Apart from protein shake, that's all I've had today. Which is not the best. So my energy levels are going to start dwindling. Aha. Sweep. Any more crabby bastards around here? Any more crabby crabs? Quabbies. Any more angry quabs? Look at this little guy. Hiding. Hiding he is. Look at him. And his little bubble of woe. That looks like us on the old crab front. Anyway, it won't do perpetual because it's a mod. It won't take fluff. I can make it take real cash doubloons though. I can make it, you know, take cash money. That's something I'm capable of doing. Where's this water come from? Oh, I panicked then. Thought we were going to have a big spill. This is locked. Oh, no. Polluted water has melted. Polluted ice has finally melted. I don't have crabs. I found some crabs. They're not mine, though. I found them, I'm going to use them for my own purposes, but they ain't my crabs. Just for the record, I don't have my own crabs. I have some wild crabs that I'm trying to cultivate, but I don't have crabs. Per se. I said pussy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 7. I reckon we can fit squeeze 7 in, plus a pod. Bang. Away. Ah. So that's the only sound effect I can use. What's that then? Buddha, how's it going? Welcome. The only sound effect you can use. What do you mean, perpetual? Normally takes fluff when you play sounds. Jesus. I told you, I mentioned this last stream. If any of you want any custom sounds for yourselves, you need to let me know and I'll do it. I don't mind at all. Alright, I'm going to throw something together. It's probably not going to be pretty. It's going to be fast. It's going to get it done. Alright, that's all I'm doing. We've used most of our steel. but we've done a good job today. We've done some good work. We've done some good work. We're getting there. Also done a lot of digging up here, which is great. I'm probably gonna... yeah. We'll keep doing digging. None of these are solid tiles, are they? No. Let's go back to like... or high dig. Yeah, where did that wetter come from? Oh, it came from up here because I left this sweep on because I'm an idiot. I only wanted to sweep one little 50-gram bottle of feckin' water and I end up sweeping loads up here. And I know which water it will have been. That stuff from down at the bottom that was like in 9 tons or something. Ew. These are pretty though. Look at these little boys going. They're doing it. They're believing. Alright. Might be time to knock this off now because it's probably going to be cool enough down here for a little while. Could do with this being cold, honestly, but... what are you doing down here, Killer Dreams? Let's see. Let's see what you've been up to. Scheming, is it? I knew it. Alright, so this is something we'll get to next stream. We'll do some more natural tiles now. We'll put some more of these oxyferns down. I think we should have enough in terms of seeds. Oxyferns. Yeah, we've got 10. That's nice. Excuse me. Did a little sneeze. What's your goal with this colony vanilla objectives? Badom Beach Terror. Bodom Beach Terror. I honestly don't know, mate. We'll see how far we get. See what we're doing. Solomon, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In terms of objectives, we normally just do everything. We do space, we do rockets, and then when the game gets unplayable or we've done everything we set out to do, we're done. A couple of objectives I would like to do is probably look at getting some sort of natural gas online, get some different power sources coming in. We'll probably need a sour gas boiler or something like that, I would imagine. But we're not there yet. We don't need to do that yet. We're still trying to launch our first little steam rocket at the moment. So that is the current goal. Are you making natural tiles? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, I made natural tiles. Anyway, we made some in the base. So we've got a tree farm in the base. Or nature reserve that we've moved down. Excuse me. Down here. Oh, excuse me, I'm very burpy. I've only got coffee in my stomach now. I need to get rid of them. But yeah, we made these tiles earlier, these dirt tiles, just with fertilizer, and then we did the same thing down here with some dirt tiles, because we had nothing around it that we could plant in. We tried to plant on this obsidian over here, but it was just a no-go. So we'll get that done next stream. No rush. Just get rid of some of the CO2 a little bit. I don't know if it's made any any impact to the CO2 at all. We're probably going to need some carbon skimmers next stream, but we'll get to that. There's no drama. No drama. Right now, I just want to focus on this. How'd you find enough O2 for 36 people? Electrolyzers and rust deoxidizers. That's what we're using. I need to know how to do this. How do you make natural tiles? I've shown it a few times on stream now, buddy. Dead easy. Drop some fertilizer in a tile space, fill it with some, like a little bit of petroleum or some liquid that can go quite hot, and then just put some radiant piping behind it and make the tiles. Carbon skimmers, yet the slicks are still starved. The slicks are super fed. They're super fed. You stream at awesome hours. Listen, it's not my fault you're a fucking convict over there in Aussie land, alright? It's not my fault. Oh, Jesus. I didn't make the rules, alright? You decided to live over in that fucking deadly, fucking terrible, everything's trying to kill you place. I didn't force you to live over in Australia. You made your bed, now lie in it. Die. How many water geysers? We've got 3 polluted water geysers at the minute. 1 cool steam vent. Kill him dead. Don't let him escape. No escape. There we go. And his friend. Kill him dead. No escape. Kill him dead. What the hell? Just attack him. Take that egg home. Kill him dead. You stood next to him. Oh, this decision making is killing me. Oh my Christ, there we go. Jesus. Jeez Louise. Right, let's bang one of you in, and boop! Right to the nose! Are you ready to rip this out? I think we probably are. Let's get you gone. The tubes don't wish to die, they're very happy, boys. They're very, very happy. Just watched install for the 6th time, and man, you are ready to colonize another planet. Does that mean I have to go through some sort of time warp? Does that mean you want me to get stuck in some sort of never-ending loop? Wormholes and shit. The lag is horrendous. It's not, that's not lag for me, that's just dupe decision-making shenanigans, but the input lag in like selecting menus and items is pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty suck-dicky, actually. But hey ho, it is what it is, what it is. Let's not complain. Zakolo, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's a little bit suck-dicky. Cycle lag is rough as well. Alright, so we'll seal you up. We'll do that. We'll seal this boy up. I should have just sealed across here, to be honest. These bunker tiles, but we'll just rip you out. Banyan, can you do this whilst you're here, son? I'm pretty sure you can. You've got it in you. You've got what it takes. There we go. You're a good lad. You're a very good lad. Sorry, Life, did you see my message before? When you catch some time, you can tell me how to refine it. Tell me how to refine it. Oh, tomorrow night. No, since we're to bed soon. Very relaxing stream to watch. Oh, I'm glad, mate. We're sort of at the chilling stage now. We're just waiting on a few bits being done, but oh, very nice of you to say. Refine what, Leppy? Have you sent me a... Have you sent something in? Oh, wait, hold on. Set Leppy. How hot's your oil coming in out of interest? That's kind of important. £100. That's one of the first things I'd say. Get your oil hotter. So use your oil through refineries or something. Get your oil hotter. Get some heat into that oil. In terms of the transfer in here, I mean it's basically my little standard babby build. One thing you can do if you want to try and keep your temperature more averaged out is put a little band of piping behind here, a little hydrogen loop. That's what this vacuum is meant to be used for. So that's a little hydrogen loop that goes through there. Radiant gas piping, hydrogen loop. Yeah, I know, mate, I know, but your oil should be a little bit warmer if you can. That's one way to get a lot more efficiency out of it. Yeah, it's a long time since I've looked at this build, to be honest, mate, but yeah. In terms of transferring between the tiles, I mean, that's kind of a standard way of doing it. You could double up your doors. If you did them vertically, you could have... Jesus. If you did it vertically, you could double up your doors, make this one tile higher, and that way you can get a faster transfer through the tiles. Because temperature transfer is a bit strange. I normally like to go from material to temp shift, to door to temp shift, to material. Which you've kind of done here, but by doing it horizontally you won't get as much of a transfer. If you did 2 vertical doors spaced apart, then you get more of a transfer faster. Alright, so I'll have a look in a bit, mate. I'll have a look after the stream. But yeah, other than that, mate, it looks pretty... well, it's my old build, isn't it? How much throughput are you getting at the minute? Place the second turbine for healing steam turbine only, but so far it was okay. 250 degrees, keeping the turbine fully operational. Okay. 591 kilograms per cycle. Run it for 14 cycles. Yeah, that's about the 0.9 I'd expect. That's not far off. 0.91. That's not far off. As I say, heating up your oil a bit first will get you a way bigger throughput. So if you can put your oil through a refinery or something, you'll get a massive, massive boost to efficiency. Huge. Humongous. Right, so we need to do the old telescope quickly, which I'm probably just going to take the hit. What time are we on? Fucking hell, it's midnight. No, we're going to power through. We're going to get this done. We've got an hour. I'm going to smash it. So, Operation Quick Steam. Codename, doing it right here. Subcode name, it's probably going to get toasty. Right, first things first. First things third. We're going to want some power repair as well. It's going to get warm. It's going to get real warm up here. It's going to get real warm. But okay. The input lag is savage. I'm sure it'll be alright. You just drop some regolith into a room below the rocket and pour some water on it. It's a very temporary build, so why make much effort? Well, the only problem is, how quickly will regolith warm my water up to boiling? It's like a fucking age, won't it? It'll take ages, won't it? I'm in a bit of a rush. 2 pumps. A bit more power efficient, yes, but it's already under 1 kilowatt. I'll play that a bit more tomorrow. 1 kilowatt, don't forget, will get you a lot of... That's like fucking 11 natural gas gens. That's pretty solid for like an easy power source. Regolith 300 degrees. Yeah, the only issue with that is regolith needs to interact with something. So we were talking about this earlier. So let's say I put some tiles down here, made of gold. And I drop some regolith in here. Let's just say we did a little shoot, and we had some conveyor rails, and then we had a pump. Should be, what am I looking for? Ventilation. God, the fucking lag in this game is killing me already. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'd only want them to come on if it was the right temperature. You go up here. So, my question is thus. Transferring the temperature to the actual liquid is going to be a nightmare. It just is. And even interacting with a metal tile, it will take some time, I would have thought. We can try it that way if you want. It's not how I would have done it myself, but we can do it. I'm not opposed to it. Nah, fuck it. Bang. Not opposed to it at all. How much heat will come from the rocket? It'll only be in a steam rocket. Yo to the Infinity, that's his life. Rave Pirate, how's it going, mate? How are you? Let's just move these over a little bit. As I say, I'm at that point now where I'm starting to get a wee bit sleepy and a wee bit rushy. Cancel you. The only screen just glitched for anyone else. My mouse completely froze up, which is weird. So the get out of here. I'm going to end up with water down here if I'm not careful. Need to carry that on. Just in case. To be honest, at this point, if it cooks things, I really don't care. We'll be alright. You are stuck. It's already 9. Everything's a 9. Shit. Split into more chutes. Let's get less droppages. It's weird that there's no like valve for conveyor chutes, like conveyor lines. Oh, now look what you've asked me to do though. Oh, you're gonna love this, guys. You're gonna fucking love this one. Oh god, it's lagging so bad. It's like a freeze up every like 10 seconds. Dirty. Fair dirty. Oh. Do you see my mouse like glitching to another side of the screen? Somebody should probably try and help. Oh, fuck's sake. Help old matey boy out there as quick as they can. Because he is not doing so good.